This time on the 60-second Ouran Reviews, it's The Job of a High School Host, an episode where Haruhi is involved with this stupid little love triangle with a girl who's clearly in love with a guy who's really into teacups or some shit, and she's trying to make him jealous by switching hosts at the host club or something like that. Yeah, this episode suffers from a very common weakness in most anime, which is the second episode slump. But let's get on with it.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
First, the positives. I do like that this is basically the genesis of the ridiculous set piece. I also love the moment where Haruhi realizes that Kyoya is the evil mastermind behind the host club. And this is also the origin of that hilarious fancy tuna running gag. And the little plot to put Haruhi in disguise is kind of extraneous and pointless, but seeing Haruhi in girly clothes is always really hilarious for me, especially just how uncomfortable she is in them. Then the negatives, yeah, as if you haven't picked it up yet. So this girl is in love with this guy and trying to make him jealous. And you know, this is just very vanilla and not very interesting plot setup stuff. Even all the other one-off romances from this series are honestly way more interesting. Tamaki also gets this really annoying tantrum in the middle of the episode. The ending gag of this episode is basically the origin of that banana non sequitur gag that we'll see in like one other episode in this whole series. And that episode ending gag where Haruhi accidentally kisses the girl on the mouth. I mean, yeah, anime has a reputation for cheap fan service. This is just fucking pathetic. Now, I won't say this is an absolutely horrible episode, but it's very unfocused, has a lot of weird side tangents. Yeah, there is a reason why this is the episode of the show that I watched the least. Even my least favorite episode of the show is more interesting than this one. But there's at least a few good chuckles to be had here, mostly because of how obnoxious the host club is. My rating for this is 1.5 teacups out of 3. Until next time, kiss, kiss, fall in love!